Yeah.
Hey, we are here.
Skin sense.
Skin is in.
Skin is in, baby.
Skin is in. And why wouldn't you want to smell like a better version of yourself?
Right. When you want to just like, I just feel like these are, because, I like to smell. I like people to comment on how good I smell. I don't necessarily go towards skin scents, but the ones that I do have are literally so addicting that I didn't care about the sillage. I didn't care about anything else. I was just like, I need this. I need to smell this, even if I'm respraying it all day, even if it's just for me. But I just think in my life, if I were to want that, it would be like I'm working closely with someone or I'm on like a really casual date or something where I'm like, the no makeup, sweatpants, whatever. And then we come closer and it's like this unassuming, like, oh, I didn't expect her to smell that addicting.
Or, you're going through a time where maybe you're hormonal, you're on your period. You're just like, I'm not trying to put on all these extravagant notes. I just want to smell fresh and clean. And, so this is a great way of doing it. So the key is you want to find more musky tones or notes to your fragrances. A lot of ambery, a lot of ambrette or muskmallow. Those are the notes that you want to look for when you're looking for a skin scent. Something to enhance your pheromones or
ones that just lay close to the skin.
Or that don't have a
very-
lot of sillage or project,
Yeah.
So, okay, maybe I'll go first.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Labo Another 13. I have expanded a lot on this in like our first episode. It is one of my favorites. It is a no-brainer to me. A lot of times people feel like they can't smell it, and it may just be because you're just anosmic to the amber notes. But if you're lucky enough to pick up, there's other notes though in the beginning, like there's like pear, there's some other like fruit. Let me see. There's pear, there's citrus apple, and then the rest of it is mostly like the ambrette and the there's a note called Cellalox. Oh, Cetalox. So it's another version of the ambrette, which creates that musky undertone. And this is meant to basically enhance your skin's chemistry or, mix with your skin chemistry and enhance your pheromones and just bring out that extra boost of your yummy skin. Hopefully you have yummy skin. You'll know if you don't.
Yeah.
If this does not go with you,
the
chemistry is just not there. And you might be one of those that just can't do an amber or a musky, type of perfume. So what was I going to say? I forgot on the note. The smell of ambrette is actually often compared to the smell of a baby's head. I thought that was so interesting.
Yeah, I love that.
I love when somebody has a newborn. I don't want to hold it just to hold it. Like, I want to smell your baby.
Totally. I feel like two of my scents have that appeal. Actually, I would say all of these have that appeal of mine. I think I wouldn't necessarily use that to describe it, but I would say like one of the notes could be a baby's head.
Really? Which one?
All of them. All of them. I feel like it's got that. All of them bring out this like sweet skin smell.
I love it. So another note I wanted to say on another note. You don't want to spray this on paper. You're not going to get a reaction.
Yeah.
The whole point is it's supposed to blend in with your body heat so that it can create kind of like a combustion of the musk that it's supposed to create for you. So I do find that this is one that has really good projection, good sillage. You really don't need a lot, and you'll probably stop smelling it on yourself, but others will smell you. It's one of those perfumes. So one of my favorites. It's so clean. It's addicting. It's fresh. But it's sensual. It's, like, so sensual
Yeah.
and, like and it's layerable to me. I
Yeah.
feel like you can layer this with if you wanna put on a fruity scent or something floral, you can. But, yeah, this is, like, a no-brainer.
Yep.
My favorite.
Agreed. I love that one. I'm gonna go in the order that I picked them in when I was preparing this episode. I kind of been waiting for a skin scent episode to talk about Athalia by Parfums
Mm.
de Marly. This to me is like my rich bitch skin scent. This just smells like a boss, like a woman in her nice car and like a nice outfit, just ready to go to like a meeting and kill shit. Like it's so clean and beautiful. It's got orange blossom, iris, white musk, amber. It's so to me this just smells like
Let me see it.
quiet confidence. Like it's just beautiful.
Athalia.
I smelled it all day. Oh, and there's like something about it that I just can't like. This is what I like in a skin scent when I want to keep sniffing in and in, and it's almost just not enough. That to me is my perfect skin scent of just like, ugh, pull me in, pull me in.
Does it have any aquatic notes to it?
I don't think so.
What's that I smell?
It's literally four
bringing me
notes:
back to
orange
something.
blossom, iris, white musk, and amber.
Wow, that's so interesting.
It's so smooth.
Maybe it's the orange blossom that I smell.
It's like smooth is what I like. What word I like to use when it's in between creamy and powdery because it has that like
it has a leathery kind of.
That's iris.
Okay, that is the iris.
Yeah.
You're right. It smells great.
Yeah, it
does smell like a rich bitch, and like she has like real leather in her car.
Yeah.
like
Yep.
Like
and she's
that.
just like one of those minimal makeup, hair always perfect.
Yeah.
Like just super clean. It's just stunning.
really
and it's
nice.
just like that quiet confidence of like, I don't need to smell crazy, but when you come close, you'll get a waft of this. And it's like you don't know if it's her laundry detergent or what she's using on her body or what. It's just this
You don't know what it is. Just
pretty,
clean. Yeah.
clean, expensive smelling.
It is.
I love it. I love it.
It's gorgeous. Another Parfums de Marly hit.
Yep.
Can't go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So I brought over a Roja. I've decided, like, let's get with Roja and see what's going on. The Elixir pour Femme Essence. And I was kind of surprised. I didn't expect it to be more of a skin scent. I thought it was going to be like a loud, obnoxious, floral, I thought it was going to give me like a hardcore baccarat, but with like extra florals. But I was pleasantly surprised. I feel like it's a really soapy, like a luxurious Parisian soapy, but like a good one, not like a grandma type. And I just feel like this is definitely a skin scent. We talked about that. It feels like a luxury hug when you put it on. It really does.
The way that people describe it makes you think that it's going to be like this, whoa, what is that?
Yeah.
And it's like, it is in a different way.
In
it's
like a delicate way.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's almost like you start off with like this really intimate, rich hug, and then you want to turn it into like an intimate horizontal mambo. I really think this is so nice. Let me read some of the notes. It opens up with bergamot, and then the middle notes were really interesting. Raspberry, rose de mai. I don't know what kind of rose that is, but it's interesting.
Me neither.
Peach, violet, lily of the valley, heliotrope, lang lang, geranium, and jasmine. And then the base has musk. This is how you know it's a skin scent. It's musk, vanilla, cashmere wood, orris, violet leaf, sandalwood, ambre, cedar, and cinnamon. All of these base notes, including the cinnamon, they're known to be like aphrodisiacs. So this is like a definite, like you are trying to be subtle about like wanting to fuck somebody. You're this is it.
Totally.
This is like, a sneaky way of just trying to play coy, but like you're getting laid.
Yeah. Because it's one of those ones when it's unassuming. You don't even really smell it that much around. You kind of get wafts of it, and then you go closer and you're like, it makes you want to go,
Yeah, you're like,
Like,
"Ooh, you
yeah.
smell so good." Do you find do you wanna smell it? Because I was wondering if because of the orris and the iris, um, and the violet, if it's similar to lipstick rose to you.
No, it's not.
No? Okay.
It's I know what you're saying,
Yeah.
but it's not lipsticky enough and it's
No?
not rosy
Okay.
enough. But I know what you're saying. It's got that light, like,
Like that powdery a little bit?
yeah, and just like elegant, feminine lightness. But
Yeah.
it's, yeah,
I feel like this is a really nice way of, like, boosting your confidence too. This could have been like a confidence booster as
yeah,
well. Because you just smell so exclusive and like, just
fresh. That's a nice
fresh.
fresh one.
Yeah, it's really nice. So this is a really good skin scent if you don't wanna smell like, I don't wanna say basic, but there are some basic skin scents, and
Yeah.
I'll probably be introducing some of them later. Not probably, I will.
Oh, I'm gonna do another Parfums de Marly. I bought these on the same day.
Yay, Safanad?
Safanad and Athalia. I literally got a discovery set. I came to see you that day and I was
Yeah,
smelling them all day
I
in these little
remember.
testers and I was like, I need it. This to me, at the time, I described as an expensive vacation.
The
And
suntan.
it's like expensive suntan lotion. This is also Orange Blossom, which obviously I'm having like a love affair with. I like everything with Orange Blossom lately. But it also has pear and this really buttery yellow flower, ylang ylang. It just to me is like wear this if you're going on a vacation if you
Mhm.
want. Layer it with some other fun tropical, maybe louder things. But this is also like if it's gray and nasty and gloomy and you just want to feel like you're going on a vacation and
Yeah.
you just want something smooth and elegant. Like this to me is like a woman
Oh,
in
this is nice.
wide leg linen pants with like a warm breeze and like hair blowing in the
Oh, this
wind,
is so nice.
right?
I say fake it till you make it.
It's
Like, look,
so
if you
beautiful.
we've been dealing with some gloomy ass weather here, so
Yeah.
I'm all about putting on all my tropical smells to try to like
Yeah.
manifest the weather changing, but oh, this is gorgeous.
Yeah. It's like a rich vacation. Again, both of
really
these are very
is.
rich bitch vibes, but they are. I feel like they're
Well,
very much like
their
I
perfumes
keep moving this right in my face trying to talk and then I hit it and I'm like, okay, I did it twice in a row. They're just so like elegant and like not loud. And that's what I feel. I guess
yeah.
when I think of like old money type of vibes is like
Mhm.
what is it? Like the
Yeah,
richness screams and wealth
yeah,
whispers. It's
yeah.
like that.
You don't have to tell
You
everybody
don't have to
that
tell
you
everyone that you got
have
it.
money.
It just smells buttery and smooth and like this one is addictive as fuck. I really love this one. And you know what? They actually smell good together.
I was gonna say, I mean, I love that their packaging is like so similar with the
Right, the black
color.
and the I know.
Yeah, it's like it's easy to like want to layer them just
Because they
because they
both
look
have that
alike.
orange blossom, and I think
Yeah,
that the Athalia can lean well, it's not lean, it is. It's more
so
powdery.
pretty.
And then if you really want to kind of bring it in a little bit more sensual and still having
You
that
add that.
rich vibe,
Mhm.
layer that.
Yeah, that is a nice one. Safanad.
I know, I love it.
Okay,
Mm.
so back to the basics. Actually, this is a really nice. I think there's
I've never
people.
smelled.
Yeah, there's people out there that don't do well with perfumes. They need something this is actually like a good one because there's no allergens in it. So not Janie, Janie's got a gun. That's the song. Janie's got a
Well,
gun.
where did they get that name
Juliet has a gun. I don't know. And it's called Not a Perfume because what it's meant to do is really just boost your skin scent with the ambroxan and the Cetilox. And those are literally the only two notes in this perfume. So it's a amber musky woody is a profile. Floral woody musk or whatever. I don't there's really no floral. I don't even know why they said floral. But it's a really minimalistic way. If you are just that girl that's like, look, I don't fuck with perfumes, but I also want to like smell,
Yeah.
nice. This is like a way to, you know, just boosts whatever you have going on, as long as you're not you don't repel it. Um, some people actually choose to layer it because it is so light and it really just enhances. So it can actually amplify your existing perfume or whatever
Mhm.
you put on with it. Um, what was I going to say? Oh, don't expect any projection. This is like, obviously all the skin scents are all
Yeah.
meant to be like, come in and get close and smell me. And this is basically it. I feel like this is unisex. A lot of times people feel like it smells like a man's perfume or cologne, but just try it on your skin. It's actually really easy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This would be a layer one for me.
It's definitely a layerable. So to amplify whatever you have on. Another one I wanted to just bring up. This was my first. This is called Molecule O2. It literally has ambroxan, and that's it. It's like a one note
Wow.
wonder, and I feel like this is like the OG of, because it's called Molecule. It's kind of like the OG of the ambroxan type of skin scent perfumes out there. They have Molecule 1, 2, 3, 4. Then they created all these other ones, and they added like ginger to it and all these things. I feel like this is probably my favorite. I did get a compliment from a gay guy at work. He was, I mean, literally acting like I was about to convert him over to the other side, to the dark side.
Yeah.
I mean, that was probably the only time I got a compliment, but I feel like I probably left an impression on people that just didn't tell me.
Mhm.
Like, oh, you smell like really good, you know? But yeah, this enhances your own skin, and it's for people that are just very minimalistic, just want simple, clean, and trust that their body chemistry is going to evolve well with
Yeah.
it. If you don't feel that way, or if you can't smell it and you feel like it's a waste, then don't bother. I don't know what to tell you. Fucking tired.
I know. Sometimes I get so like attached to either the perfumes or even just like the idea of perfume. And like other people feel very strongly the opposite. And it's just kind of like, shut up. I didn't ask you.
It's like that comment that we got the other day. I almost took it personal. Then I had to remember, like, you know what? Everybody has an opinion.
Everybody has an opinion, but
It's the delivery.
Listen, you don't exactly. It's like, oh my God, this is just so rude to me when, like, have you ever been, like, and this reminds me of when you're younger, but like, I've seen adults do this too, or whatever. If you're like eating a food,
Yes, and they're like, "Ew,
that's
what are you
disgusting."
eating?" And it's like,
that is so
I'm
disrespectful.
fucking eating this shit,
Like,
motherfucker.
You're literally so rude. So when
That
you
used to happen to
literally
me
like
all the
see
time.
someone enjoying something,
Yeah.
first of all, what inside of you triggers you so much where you have to say,
That
like,
you have
that's
to-
not for me. I hate
Yeah.
that. Like, someone is clearly enjoying it. So we posted something on our Instagram that we loved this one perfume, and someone's like, that's disgusting.
With
like,
the green emoji, like,
it's literally like,
it's like, okay.
that's
Too
your
much.
opinion, but also like, I don't get the offering up of a negative opinion. That to me is just like, get a life. If you feel that strongly about it, we didn't ask, do you love this? Do you hate this? Like, to me, it's just kind of like, yeah, I have strong opinions about shit. I really do. But like, I don't think it's necessary everywhere. And especially when someone is clearly enjoying
it. And not only that, but this perfume has done so well. I haven't met anybody that has been repulsed by it.
Anyway, it's fine.
So
someone can have like something about it that.
But to me, you know what it felt like? It felt like somebody going, "I don't think Michael Jordan's the best basketball player." It's like, it's actually gotten really, maybe you just don't like it, but don't say it's like terrible and
Right,
it's
and
fucking
then why do you
gross.
feel so strongly about a fucking perfume? To me, it was just
Like,
like,
what did it do to you?
or what did we do to you? Where this is your outlet to like say something
Yeah.
rude. It was just kind of weird. Where I
Yeah.
was just like, I just don't see the point. I don't see the point of it when
I
someone's
agree.
enjoying something. Like, I've had that before, and I might say like,
Just
if you're
scroll
in a mood,
past.
say something funny to your friend or whatever. But like,
swipe up.
right to the person is just rude. Get a life. Anyway, on that note.
What other perfume do you love?
This is my new obsession. It really is. I wear it. I've been wearing it a lot. Not every day because I do sometimes crave other things, but Patiala by Tamin. It is absolutely gorgeous. Another one that you could say has Baccarat Rouge vibes. But to me, it is a expensive soap, clean skin, fresh rainwater shower, rose petal, like
All of the above.
it's so luxurious. It is a luxurious, clean scent. And this is out of all of my skin scents, this one does have the most projection. It is just absolutely beautiful to me. And honestly, I feel like you can layer it with so many different things because once it sits on your skin for a little bit, it actually just starts to smell like clean, sweet, beautiful skin.
Can I smell it again? I think you brought it.
I'm so
too.
obsessed with it. It's
This is
just
one that I like too, right?
It's yes. I'm pretty sure you liked it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
The notes, top notes are aldehydes and citrus. Middle notes are rose and orange blossom. Base is amber, oak moss, and musk. The oak moss, I think, is the thing that we really love that kind of grounds it, brings it, that like just sort of warmer on the skin vibe. It just to me is like, I mean, I
It's
did
pretty.
read some reviews that people didn't like it, but I'm just kind of like, how? It's so not offensive. It's so soft, but it does have a little bit more projection, but there's this softness to it and femininity. It's so comforting. Like that to me is like you have a hug
Yeah.
from someone and it's like that sweet neck smell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
It's a love for me.
I think you have one more.
Oh, I do. This was my honorable mention because
Yeah.
I already have spoken about this in our unique sense. This is Corrigan. Again, this to me is just very unique. Like to me, this is like it's a little boozy and it's got like by the fire wood and
Yeah.
matches kind of smell to it in the opening, but it really settles down to like a milky, just sweet skin smell, but it's more sweet than the other one. And honestly, I feel like if my skin just naturally smelled like this all the time. See, there's that matches smell right
I
in the
love
opening.
the bottle. This is like one of my favorite bottles.
It's very musky.
Oh, it does have a milkiness to it.
Right. And then, but that matches smell, you know what I mean?
Like in the beginning, yeah.
When it dries down, it's literally leather musk, agar wood, cedar, and vetiver. But there's also whiskey, cognac, saffron, which I always love, musk mallow, lavender, and juniper
I
berries.
do feel like I'm by the fireplace.
But when it dries down, there's like this creaminess to it. To me, it's just a very like you're like sweaty fucking by the fire and there's
You
like a
did say
bear skin
that.
rug and like you're fucking
Yeah.
on a leather couch. It's like all this kind of
Like
sweat
rawness.
and masculinity and like just raw carnal like and that's what I mean about that sweet skin smell. It's kind of like sweaty sweet skin with like there's like you both had a whiskey first and you're like by the fire, literally
Yeah.
bearskin rug, leather couch, and
Yeah.
it's just like it's
Playing
raw.
playing some jazz music.
Fucking raw, man.
Fucking on the alpaca rug.
Just sexy.
Yeah, but I think these are really good on that note.
Yeah.
Beautiful skin sense.
Yep.
You know, you want to get closer to that person. You don't need it to project. You don't want heavy sillage. I will say the Another 13 is like the exception. I do feel like it has really good projection.
It
So
does.
if you just want to kind of like minimize it, maybe just do like one spray and just like, you
Yeah.
know, kind of spread it out in all your favorite areas, wherever you want them to smell you.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't go wrong with skin scents, and they're layerable, which is like
Exactly.
the best part.
Mhm.
So enhance your natural sweet juice.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah,
I smell so good right now.
I know. I do too.
Like all of these are just very addicting. That's
They're
what I love
so
about
subtle.
skin scents is that like if you're a perfume lover or just like, you know, I love what I would
Athalia
say
is
is
really
that they're
pretty.
like captivating because you're like, what is that? And then it pulls you in.
Pulls
and
you in.
that's a fun little
That's
game
what you
can play.
want. You
Yeah.
know? You're like, you want to
Yeah.
get a little closer.
Wonderful.
Okay. Cool. Bye.
Bye.